Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Sian. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more. There are loads of different videos on this channel and I'm sure you'll find something else that you'd like to watch. I'm here today to talk to you about mindfulness and meditation. I realised recently that I'm not particularly good at mindfulness, and I realised I need to kind of rectify that, because although I'm good at kind of sitting down and what I thought was relaxing, kind of reading and things, my mind is still on the go, and my mind is on the go all the time. So I really need to be more mindful, kind of be able to just zone out for a bit, I think is really important. So I'm going to show you some ways that I have found to be mindful and to meditate, and hopefully you'll find that they're useful for you too. So mindfulness, put very basically, is kind of just paying more attention to what's going on around you, your thoughts, your feelings, all in that kind of present moment, how you feel, how the world around you is. So in understanding your thoughts and feelings, you can also understand more about the world around you. Mindfulness can help you enjoy life more and understand ourselves better. Now, I think I generally understand myself quite well. I have a lot of time by myself. I work from home by myself. I've got 4 things that I found to be really useful with meditation and relaxing and just kind of chilling out and not thinking. One of these is origami, and that might seem like a really odd thing, but actually when you're kind of following the instructions of the origami, it's a really nice way to kind of practice mindfulness. You can think about your body, what's happening, what's going on in the world around you. You can think about all of that kind of stuff, but you're also concentrating on one thing, which is the origami, and nothing else, and in doing that you're kind of clearing your mind, and at the end of it you've got something really pretty to look at. The second thing is just to take 5 minutes, whether it's in the morning or the evening, just to sit and not to think but to observe. So to observe how your breathing is, to observe how you're feeling, how the things around you relate to you right then, and just kind of do some deep breathing in and out. And I know that sounds really silly, but actually just kind of clearing your mind really helps. I have this thing I do, which is breathing in with nothing and out with everything. And so that's getting nothing into your brain and everything out. It's just a way I find of just sort of cleansing what's in my head and getting rid of all the excess thoughts that are in there, because there are a lot of excess thoughts in our heads. The third thing I have, and this might sound really lame, colour yourself calm. It doesn't have to be this one, but a colouring book and some pencils. And I know this gets a bad rep, but do you know what? Sitting and colouring can actually be really, really, really nice. You're just concentrating on the colours, you're not concentrating on anything else, but you're just concentrating on creating. And that's a really, really nice and important thing. The fourth and final thing I have are these cards. These are called happenings cards. And these are a series of guided reflections and prayers using visual images. Now, this doesn't have to necessarily be like a religious thing. All these cards have a picture on the front and some writing on the back. And this is so that you can follow what is on the front, and you're taking just 5 minutes or so out of your day to just reflect on these cards and think. So this is designed for groups, but you can also be doing this at home by yourself. So it says, gather together a pile of logs as a central focus. Invite the group to come and pick one to hold in their hands. Encourage people to think for a few moments of various times in their lives when things were going very well. Then think of periods when they've had times when life was not so good. As they look at the log, look closer at the end grain and the annual rings. With each passing year, the rings continue to grow. Sometimes that growth is good and the rings are wide. On other occasions, the rings are closer together. Lives have seasons of growth, together with seasons of despair. And then it says on here, read Psalm 1 and then pause to pray. So you don't have to do the kind of religious element of it, but actually that first bit is really kind of in depth and really makes you think about times that are good and times that are bad, and how all those times have to happen to kind of make us who we are. And we're not perfect and we never will be perfect, and there's no point trying to be perfect, because everybody has these kind of ups and downs, and even the trees might have a year of like bad growth. There might not be enough rain, and then next year there's loads of rain, so they grow really well. And it's all about kind of accepting who you are. They were something that was sent to me and I wasn't asked to do a video about them, but I just thought they were a really nice way of kind of finding that mindfulness or meditation or just time out for your brain. And those are my 4 tips. I'm not going to say that I'm an expert on mindfulness or meditation, because I'm absolutely not, but I'm really trying to do it more in my life, and these are things which I've found have worked for me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, give us a thumbs up. If you would like to, then please subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Alright, bye.